saw this video by Kettle pop up on my homepage. I was very confused by it. 20 worst to best features Genshin secretly removed. What do you mean Genshin secretly removed features? I'm confused by this. Let's give it a watch and see.
Did you know there used to be a secret way to earn 800 Primogems for free every patch? Well, it would cost you 12 hours of your time. Then back in...
Oh my god. Wait, let's see if I can predict them. So this is going to be the streamer program, I think. You used to be able to stream Genshin and get primos for it.
You used to be able to live stream on Twitch for 12 hours consecutively to get 800 Primogems.
Yes, you did.
That's gone now. After Natlan released...
There's actually a lot of really cool creator incentive stuff for smaller content creators as well that they removed, sadly, a few years ago, which does suck because it helped a lot of people out.
Genshin quietly stopped giving out Primogems for streaming. And that's not the only feature Genshin secretly removed. Some of them were so amazing, it's a crime we'll never see them again. Others,
like what?
Understandable. So let's revisit all of them. From the worst ones I'm glad are gone, to the...
Okay, what's the worst thing I think Genshin have actually removed from the game? Let's think about this. I would say, honestly, I think the only thing that I can think of other than events for like gameplay would probably be bounties. I really don't like the new bounty system for like Natlan and stuff and continuous. I really liked being able to do bounties and being able to earn more that way as well. Resin in events. Well, that's a good thing, though. That's a good thing. I'm talking bad things. I'm talking things that I wouldn't have wanted changing. Bounties used to be pretty fun, dude, especially in the later regions. Not the early ones, but the later regions when you didn't have to do as much as well. I really enjoyed doing bounties weekly, bro. It's fun.
They should have never removed. Warning, the last few ones might be a bit upsetting. But it's fucking god tier of features. Shit I'm glad doesn't exist anymore. Like in 20th place, exclusive 3-star weapons. Back in Mondstadt and Inazuma, used to be 3-star weapons that were unobtainable via the weapon banner. You could only get them through chests.
I think that's a great thing. Wait, what? Really?
You can only get them through chests. While these are nice and FTP friendly, there's zero warning that once you feed them to you...
Okay, fair. But I don't think getting rid of the weapons is a good thing. I think adding a warning would be a better thing. I think having exclusive weapons that you could just earn in-game, whether 3-star or not, is a phenomenal thing. Just add a warning saying this is the only one that ever exists ever, and you should not destroy it, please.
Your other weapons, they're gone from your account forever. And God knows how many of these I've accidentally gotten rid of. But
for sure.
This stopped being a problem from Inazuma onwards. In 19th place, Expeditions eating people. Characters on
Yo. Oh, true. Oh my god, I forgot, dude. I forgot that the characters that you used to send on expeditions you couldn't use.
Used to get locked
I didn't play then.
Unable to use them for 20 hours, which really sucked. Especially for early Genshin.
That really does
like
suck.
7 characters. Thankfully and understandably, they immediately removed this feature. In version 1.1, 18th, the resin used to cap at 120.
Oh my god, I could not imagine this game on 120 resin, bro. Honestly, I can barely imagine it on the resin we currently have now. Jesus.
Resin would cap every 16 hours. I remember having to log into Genshin mid-Starbucks shift just to spend my resin so it wouldn't cap. Thank god it's 200 now. I don't even remember this, but apparently Hydro Resonance's buff used to be a healing bonus, which is kinda useless. Now it's HP bonus, which fits very well for the HP base.
Okay, this is the first one that I didn't even know they changed. This was a thing?
Based Hydro units. Hot take, I'm kinda glad bounties don't exist anymore. We used to have to do...
Kettle! What?
3 a week to farm reputations for our regions with not...
But it's so much better than the new system, but we got so much more.
They're gone. They only exist in the form of local legends you fight like once or twice to get achievements or their drops.
If I could fight the local legends once a week and get them aura, I'd be down. Because I honestly think the local legends would be fine to do as well. But I don't know. I liked having the bounties to do, personally. I didn't like them at first, but the more regions we got through, the better quality of life they did to the bounty system. And I think they made it pretty damn good by the end, bro.
You notice that random events are gone? We used to get random encounters while roaming around Teyvat that would give small rewards up to 10 times a day.
Thank God they're gone. Just dead ass. Okay, this might be a hot take here as well. I was so sick of helping that stupid ass bitch with his stupid fucking broken down cart with the hilly chills, the fucking Leo Sumeru, whatever the fuck it was. Like every single day, dude. Was that a commission or was that a? No, I think that was a random thing, right? Random event. They did just kind of get annoying. They're cool to make the world feel alive, but I'll be honest here, you just need to have more variety. You can't just have like 5 that happen randomly when people are playing this game every single day. You need like 100 100 that happen randomly. Deadass, I'm not even over exaggerating. You need way more random events because it gets to a point where they're not random, they're just events.
Roaming around Teyvat, but gives small rewards up to 10 times a day. Starting from Fontaine onwards, they don't exist anymore, so you can only trigger them in these regions. While they were nice for immersion, I rarely engaged with them.
Me either, I usually just ran past them anyway.
And they were kind of annoying sometimes, except for that reckless pallet button. I would take
yeah, just hit pictures.
Great pleasure in ignoring. And finally, another hot take. I'm glad they removed 5-star weapon series. Genshin used to do this really cute thing where weapons from the same region would follow a similar design pattern, almost like a set. I'm glad they stopped doing that. But why? Is it?
I actually kind of agree with this because I feel like the weapons that follow the series were, number one, usually pretty fucking bad. But number two, they were never really tailored to the characters, especially in design elements, right? Every single character now, if you get their weapon, it's tailored to their design and it suits that character. I guess the only benefit of the other weapons is maybe they have a chance at fitting with, like, if you get a Geo Claymore, they have a chance at fitting with more than one character because they're Geo Claymore. But I don't know. I prefer the characters having their own unique design weapons. I think it makes them more interesting.
Yes, but back then, it created these eyesores.
Don't show your... Oh, God!
Soy Mia and her purple bow.
Oh, God, I'm gonna throw up.
Nilu, the dancer, and her giant paddle. Ayaka's Mistsplitter is okay, but it could have been better. Thankfully,
Mistsplitter is better on Durin, bro. I'm just saying.
Starting from Fontaine, they stopped forcing it for 5-star weapons.
Thank God.
Only Seedrin and Escoffier's being part of a series. For Natlan, only Sidlali's was part of a series. And now, with Not Cry, no 5
Wait.
For Natlan, only Sidlali's was part of a series.
Can you even call it a fucking series then? That's a one shot at best, bro.
And now with Not Cry, no 5-star weapon is part of a series yet. Only the craftable 4 stars, which I think makes for an amazing balance.
Yes, craftables being part of a series is how it should be. That's great.
And aesthetic. And the next tier are features that were removed that I won't miss. They were nice, but to be honest, I didn't notice they were there, and I sure as hell didn't notice they were gone. Number 13 is the unusual Hilichurl.
True. That was just a Mondstadt thing, though, right?
Oh,
Mondstadt Leader.
But honestly useless. 12.
Not useless. Cool, actually.
Are hunting traps. They're used to be traps to murder boars by chasing them into it. Even though we can kill them in like a hit, they were given to us in
Yeah, that's pointless.
Razor story.
I still have mine. I still have my traps.
And never again. If you use them, you'll never get them back. I'm almost tempted to use it on this piece of shit.
You should, honestly, dude, if you could use the trap and it disappeared forever, but also whatever stepped in that trap disappeared forever, I would use both of them. One of them on this piece of shit and the other one on Paimon.
Boy, Lyra that keeps jump scaring you every time you teleport there. 11th is the Wave Rider. Once a staple in Inazuma and somewhat in
True, dude. Oh my God.
I don't miss them. They were kind of hard to control, and wouldn't Natlan travel mechanics be faster? But now are features that I...
Okay, hot take here. I know a lot of people say that Natlan characters are pay to win for travel. I think the majority of them fucking suck ass, bro. They feel ass outside of Natlan. They do. They feel ass outside of Natlan.
Kind of miss, but I'm also glad they removed. In 10th place, I don't know if you noticed, but we lost some recurring events. Like the old but gold Theater Mechanicus that...
Okay, dude, I did notice this and this pissed me off because here's the thing. Dude, the Theater Mechanicus that I did, this one, was so genuinely pretty fucking good. And then for some reason, they decided to make the Theater Mechanicus into the freaking Bongo Head event. And they just, every single iteration of Theater Mechanicus that they did got worse and worse and worse. I don't know why they didn't just keep it like this, bro, because this was fun. This was good. Just make the maps bigger, make the enemies different and stuff. This was great. And then it just, I don't know. I started to like it less the more they did it.
Last revamp in 2022. Or the Sealy event. That last revamp.
Yeah, they need to bring this back, bro. They need to bring this back. Bring it back. I've got like 2 and I want more.
2024, where you could collect new colors of Sealy pets you haven't obtained yet. So you could grow your collection. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm really sad they removed this. Please bring
Thank God. Okay, yeah, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back.
What I don't miss, however, is the combat events, though those got replaced with Stygian Onslaught, which I much prefer as a masochist. 9th.
Wait, we still have combat events, no? I swear we still have combat events that they just do the weird shit like, oh, follow the spotlight to get more damage and stuff like that. I swear I just did a combat event in like the last patch or something. We only get combat as a part of flagships now? Yeah, they changed them a bit. Okay, fair.
These are events that used resin. Old Genshin events required
I
you
never
to
did this.
use resin to claim rewards on them. Why would I remove...
God, that is so cringe, dude. The fact that they ever thought that was ever going to be a good idea is crazy to me.
They missed this? Because they were fucking good for stocking up on resources for cheaper. And if I remember correctly, sometimes you could do that shit infinitely. It was like a free
Okay.
resin discount. And now that I'm...
Okay, but that's how they get you, Kettle, because it's not infinitely, is it? Because your resin is capped. Your refreshes are also capped. It's not infinite, Kettle! Kettle, don't succumb to the FOMO of extra rewards for spending your resin. By the way, I love Kettle. This is all memes. Kettle knows this is all memes. I fuck with Kettle so heavy. We met. It was so funny. We met in Japan. We went to karaoke and everything. Dude, it was so fucking funny.
Absolutely broke on EXP books. I really miss this. But also, it did feel painful in the moment to use resin, and it was annoying to remember to save it for the event, so I'm kind of glad it's gone-ish, not really.
Wait, okay, Kettle, we are on great terms. I consider us friends. Say this shit again? I will revoke the friendship card. What do you mean? You're not really...
Resin, and it was annoying to remember to save it for the event, so I'm kind of glad it's gone-ish, not really. 8th place.
What do you mean you're not really glad it's gone? Kettle, you're rage baiting everybody with this video, bro. Was this uploaded on April Fool's? Was this supposed to be an April Fool's video?
It's kind of funny. Did you know there was a time Genshin had 5-week patches instead of 6 weeks? All thanks to the...
Yes, oh my god, the 240-day Aiga banner. Oh my god. Bro, the golden age of Genshin. This was so funny. Although it sucked ass because it was COVID stuff, right? It was such a time to be alive. Was this also when Elden Ring came out? And the reason that I played Elden Ring because I actually had time for it? I think it might have been.
240-day banner. Back during COVID-19 lockdown, Genshin realized they needed more time for the next update to release, so they decided to extend the current Ayaka banner by 240 days. Since they had no idea how long the delay would last. This was hilarious to look at. I will miss it. The 5-week patches were also a lot faster, but kind of bad for saving, so 7th place would be the one and only standard character who got her own exclusive banner. Cutting. Almost no one would pull out a banner like this in this day and age, but it was nice to see a standard banner character get some love.
But there was a reason for that, right? Wasn't that because they wanted to run Hu Tao and there was something to do with the Lantern Rite and Hu Tao not being able to be run for it because character of death and stuff and bad luck? And that's why they ended up doing the Kaching banner instead. I remember that. I don't remember it happening because I don't think I was playing back then, but I do remember learning about that. The only love she got, sadly... Anthony Chen loves her.
Who got her own exclusive banner. Cutting. Almost no one would pull out a banner like this in this
Anthony Chen would.
But it was nice to see a standard banner character get some love. And very controversial, but I almost wish they didn't remove this. Artifacts dropping on the ground.
Okay, I'm kind of with Kettle on this one, bro. It's just kind of funny, bro.
Yes, it's way more annoying to pick up. Yes, you don't even get to see their stats, but you could do something incredibly hilarious with them. If you had Venti and his ult, you could suck your teammates' artifacts.
I'm kind of with her on this, dude. This would be very fun. This would be very funny.
Into the void, so they waste all their resin. Kind of evil, but they could actually just fall off the map and their artifacts would respawn in the stage, so it was mostly harmless, not really. And finally,
I didn't know they respawned. I didn't know the artifacts respawned. Oh, then yeah, bring it back, bro. That's so fun.
The 5 features that Genshin is evil for removing.
Okay, I'm curious about this.
The Primogem domain. Starting with Fontaine, I'm beginning to notice a pattern here. Genshin no longer added these one-time domains you could clear for Primogems. I'm pretty sure we...
Bitches! Oh my god. No, yeah, bring these back.
Didn't lose those extra Primogems, but...
Not even just for the Primogems, dude, but because the domains were really cool most of the time. I remember doing one in Inazuma that I saw way later, dude, and I was like, oh my god, this gives Primos. I'm doing it. And I did it, and the domain was fun. It was a really cool one. It made me do a world quest for it, and I enjoyed the hell out of it.
Probably added...
Those were terrible. What the hell? No, they were good.
Them back via chests or something. But one, those domains were pretty cool, and I liked clearing them. Two, I'm really lazy to find chests, and those domains didn't require any finding since they were on the map. But at least I can kind of understand why they're gone, unlike 4th place, the double splash arts. Old characters in Genshin used to get 2 splash arts, one for the drip marketing and another for their actual gacha splash art.
They removed this? Question mark?
The last character that got this was Hu Tao, and the
What?
closest one to having it since was Scaramouche. Oh, and Farina. It's not egregious, but I do miss the actual personality in drip marketing posts. Third place is the
fair.
aforementioned creator Primogem rewards. I know it's
you know what I miss? I miss when drip marketing had an actual schedule.
In drip marketing posts. Third place is the aforementioned creator Primogem rewards. I know it's kind of niche, but several creators have expressed disappointment that Genshin no longer gives out Primogems like they used to. I really don't need them, but it was nice that Genshin used to show appreciation to its creators, both big and small, with mini Primogem rewards.
That was a really cool thing.
Would be Hangouts, the mini quests.
What do you mean, bro? Kettle, you're looking at me telling me that one of the best features that they removed was Hangouts. Well, you've completed none of them, Kettle. Even I've done like 3. You're capped on keys. You're capped on daily commission rewards. You do not miss this. And I'ma keep it a buck, bro. I also don't miss this. I didn't fuck with Hangouts that much, to be honest. Maybe I gotta go back to them, but I did not fuck with these.
Hangouts, the mini quests we would get.
That's so funny. 0 0 0 0.
The last one they released was Lynette's Hangout.
Bro, wasn't even on Kaya's. Kaya's is great.
In 2024, I get that they've been replaced with character anecdotes that I love. Frankly, I never was a massive Hangouts fan.
I can see that.
Only completed 1. I'm sure many players really enjoyed them. Plus, they used to give out these adorable pictures with the travelers, and they even changed them for Ether and Lumine respectively. But in first place are these amazing scrapped characters that were never released.
That's if Risley had a daughter. And on the right, it's like if Risley had a daughter with Linny. I don't know, bro. Alakino? Fucking weird. Holy shit.
I could do a full video on this.
Who are these supposed to... Is that supposed to be Milani on the second? Tell me that ain't Cheska in the middle. The OG Natlan characters? Is this meant to be Auroran? Milani, Cheska squared, and Auroran? I'm so confused, actually. Hold on. Middle is Mawika. Oh, I see now. Yeah, with the glasses and hair. Who the fuck is the horse then? Fourth one is Kaya's horse. Smash.
If you want, but it's genuinely criminal that some of these are just...
I remember this one. Wasn't this Emily's, bro? This was a really nice design, to be honest. This one caused so much drama in the community, though. And this is what pisses me off. I'm all for making tons of different concept arts. Oh, it wasn't this one? Fair. It was similar color scheme, I think. I remember Emily's was like, the community just was up in arms. They were like, oh my God, they changed her design. Like, they didn't go with this one. It's like, you were never supposed to see these designs. At the end of the day, you weren't supposed to see these for like years after until they made like a fucking buck out of it or something. You're meant to see the end design and that's it. And I thought Emily's design was pretty nice, dude. I really did. But then everyone was like, but it's not as good as this one. It's like, you saw it from leaks. It was bound to be a little bit fucking different.
God. Are there any removed features I missed? Is there anything you really wish Genshin would add back? If we talk about them enough.
The one thing I will say is, yeah, I think Genshin is sitting on a literal gold mine. I'm not joking by any stretch of the word, by the way. I think Genshin would literally at least like 0.5 times their monthly revenue if they just released skins. More skins, like a lot more. All the concept arts are fucking awesome. They could easily make the concept arts a skin. Bro, we literally had a whole goddamn quest in Fontaine where, what was it, Navia, Linny, and someone else had awesome fucking character design skins that they just never did anything with. And I get it. A lot of the time they're like, well, but things had clipped through the walls and then it'd look bad, so we can't make that a skin. It's like, okay, adjust it. Or even better, don't bother. At the end of the day, I would rather wear a fucking awesome skin and have the hat clip through a cliff a little bit every time I climb. Bite me. I would rather Durin be able to fly with his fucking wings, and I would rather have Signora as a playable character if it meant her dress clipped through the side of a tree every now and then. I'm just saying, bro, I don't give a fuck about the clip inside. I just want cool shit.
Genshin would bring them back, like the Sealy event. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Good video. Where did she go?
Bye-bye.
It's like she cut off, bro. She just evaporated. Bro, I love Kettle. Kettle's the GOAT. Keep that resin for events out of my Genshin Impact, bro.